What is up, guys? Back with another day of eating. Today is an exciting day because I have just finished my deload for bodybuilding's phase 1. So today I'm either starting a new program or going into phase 2. So different workout, something to change it up. So I'm excited for that. But should we get on to the food aspect of things? Quickie update as well, I'm actually weighing in at the moment at about 87.5 kilos, so getting a bit of weight, which is a good thing. So this morning, as always, I've got my water, just finished drinking that, got some salt in here and some vitamin C as well, if that ever, vitamin C, so gram of vitamin C, some salt, water, and then on the side I'm having this fish oil, tap capsules, and a vitamin D, K and C iodine as well. And then I'm probably gonna make some coffee. Actually, I'm definitely gonna make some coffee. There is no way I'm not making coffee this morning. And also making some sauerkraut as well, so.
Take it slow, but it's not typical.
I thought I'd show you guys what I just bought at the supermarket because it is kind of food related. I'm starting to plant some herbs in the kitchen, so got some chilies, my absolute favourite herb, coriander, mint because it's great in smoothies and other good stuff, and basil just because it's great with everything. So I think they're kind of some 4 good basic herbs that should be alright to grow with C. I also got some venison steaks. I've got some pork belly, some bones for broth, some lamb hearts, which is an odd one, but I think it should be pretty good. Some oxtail as well. Gotta eat the whole animal, very, very important. I think you get some really, really tasty food for, I think these are £1. Look how much meat there is for £1. Like, cheap, healthy, and also delicious. I also got a whole thing of eggs for £2.50. We eat hella eggs. Some thick and creamy natural yogurt, just kind of fancy some yogurt. Avocados, olives, dark chocolate, and some unpasteurized butter. Essentially, I bought a shit ton of fat. But it's now about 12:30 and I haven't eaten yet. So I'm going to make some food. Right, so for lunch, I'm thinking I'm going to have 3 rashers of streaky bacon, 2 eggs, and vegetables. So basically a standard sort of lunch. But I'm going to go for today, I'm having 2 poached eggs, and I want to have it on like a base of veg and bacon. So I'm going to oven roast this. I'm then going to throw in some like Swiss chard, cabbage, green cauliflower, saute that in like butter, this unsalted butter, and then I'm just going to throw in some pepper, tomato and onion, and then some feta cheese as well, and kind of have this like cheesy, creamy, salady base. And then I'm going to throw the bacon in as well and mix it all up, and then on top of that plonk the 2 poached eggs, and then probably have some avocado on the side as well. So it's going to be a pretty high fat meal. About 30 grams of protein, and that is kind of what I'm going for lately. I find it's a really, really easy, simple trick because you can actually only absorb about 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal. So basically all I do is have 4 meals in the day, and each one I go for about 30 grams of protein. And then I might have more from other bits and bobs, but that for me is working really well at the moment, and it simplifies it down so much more. So 3 streaks of bacon, 2 eggs, and all of that shit, all going in, and we'll see what we can make.
Already knows that my love is fire. His heart was a stone, but then his hands were on. I turned him to gold and it took him higher. Well, I'll be a daydream, I'll be your favorite things. We could be beautiful.
So I've got the hard veg just about to fry away quick before I then add the softer stuff like cabbage, spinach to saute in there. Also, the water's boiling, so I'm just going to crack these two bad boys into there. Apparently these take quite a long time, but as far as poached eggs go, they're really neat and tidy, so that'll probably be good. Also, I think I'm going to steal a chili and some basil as well to throw into here. So let's get on to the rest of the cooking. Got this going nicely. Eggs are coming along. The bacon has pretty much cooked, but I took it out early, and I'm going to throw it in the pan now after chopping it up. And then throw all this in. Look at all that goodness. Swiss chard, cabbage, and a little bit of basil as well. I've just thrown it all together and kind of just added a dash of water, and that's just going to evaporate and gently steam this veg. Mix it all in, chuck it on a plate, chuck these onto, and we are away.
Get drunk on the good life, I'll take you to paradise. Say you'll never let me go.
I'm currently halfway through this, but I just had to share with you guys how frickin' tasty this is. The cheese has melted, and the base, like this little stack of salad, literally tastes like pizza. Like, it's weird, but it's so good. Man, I think it's probably one of my best meals that I've made. Also, watching the man himself, Mr. Elliot House. What still? Alright, catch up with you guys in a bit.
Say you'll never let me go.
So after my chocolate and coffee, I'm just making dinner because I'm going to use the slow cooker to cook this because it's hot and it needs a little bit longer for the next few hours. So I'm going to make dinner now and then go train and do some other stuff. So in here we have 400 grams of heart and then a load of like curry spices, onions, carrots, garlic, ginger, everything. Just quickly frying that. I'm going to chuck it in there with some chicken broth and butter and then olives and dates as well, and leave it for a few hours. Heart is actually really nutritious. Like, as far as the macros go, it cost me £1 for 400 grams of lamb heart, and it has in total maybe like 80 grams of protein in that, and only like 20 grams of fat for the entire pack. So I mean, that's a really cheap way of buying protein. Anyway, I'm just going to finish cooking this briefly and then chuck it in and get to the workout. And that is it, all in the slow cooker with some coriander on top. Going to leave this for a few hours now, and then it should be good for dinner.
What is up? So it is about 5 o'clock, so about 2 hours until dinner. I'm going to hit some exercise. I'm going to train. Actually, I haven't eaten much today. Really, I've had a fair bit of fat, but not much protein. I'm going to have an Oxalent Sport now as like a pre-workout. I'm just going to do a training session in my garage on the rings. I'm not actually doing body bar rings today. I am doing something different. There's many reasons for this. Not that because it's a bad program, because I gained like 2 kilos of muscle and I haven't really lost much fat either doing this program. Like, I was pretty surprised how much weight I've gained, which is definitely not a bad thing. I think it's probably because it's a new stimulus, which is definitely the benefit of rings. Like, no, you're never going to do anything like it. So, in terms of that, it's sick. But I won't go into too much detail now. I'm going to put a video up soon, sort of reviewing my progress on the program and explaining why I'm changing. But all you need to know is I'm swapping from the body bar rings program to a upper lower split, because I really don't like splitting them up to push pull. I really like doing upper and lower. I think training is all about frequency rather than volume. So if I can train upper body 3 times a week rather than sort of 4 times a week but split between muscle groups, you get more training, which is more muscle stimulus, which is going to result in more gains, be it strength or muscle, in my opinion anyway. So upper and lower it is. Today I'm doing a straight arm upper day. Nutrition wise, though, I probably should bring it back. Oxalent before,
maybe some simple carbs as well, maybe a little bit of honey or something, just to give me some performance boost. And then we're probably going to hit a post-workout shake, followed by that lamb heart curry. I'll have to like guesstimate calories, but in all, like it's mainly just the fat and the heart that's going to make up the calories. Like, there's a bit of stock as well, which is just more protein. So let me make some sport and then get on to the training. Just catch you guys in a bit. In the garage, getting the ghetto workout. It's getting a bit cold at the moment, but I think it should be fine. Gonna hit some planche, front levers, etc. The nice thing I like about upper body workouts is that you can pair push with pull, so you can actually take less rest time but still get sort of equal amount of performance. And I think it just works better. It takes less time to get a more efficient workout in, more effective. So that is what I'm doing at the moment. I'll probably throw a couple of clips in now, but mainly this was just to show me drinking the Sport Oxen. I'll catch up with you guys after my workout, and we're going to make a post-workout shake.
Deep in my bones, I can feel you. Take me back to a time only we knew how to wait. We could waste a night with a home film, smoke a little weed on the couch in the back room, how to wait.
So I've just finished the workout. I'm gonna have a coconut chocolate mint smoothie. So I've got some coconut cream in a can, some coconut water because it's really good for rehydration, some honey, some vitamin C to throw in there, cocoa powder, maca powder, creatine, whey, and collagen. So loads and loads of good stuff. And then I'm also going to throw in some mint leaves as well, so it'll be like a chocolate mint smoothie. So I'm going to throw all this together, and then dinner was just put in the oven, so I'll be in about an hour 45 minutes. It's actually really good with the mint. I haven't done that before. Tastes like chocolate mint. Maybe you could do a bit more mint in there, but it's pretty damn good. I really like this new sort of shaky thing with the coconut milk. It's really creamy. The coconut water is good because it's got that hydration as well. Getting some of the MCT, good fats from the coconut cream. Cacao powder, as always, is just so good. Super tasty, full of antioxidants, full of minerals, all that good stuff. Kelp powder for the iodine, maca powder because it's an adaptogen. What else was there? Collagen, probably one of my favourite protein sources. Do think it's really beneficial for joints. Back on the whey now instead of the hemp as well. And that's kind of about it really. Honey and banana. I mean, all good stuff. Really tasty shake as well. Just on the side, I've blended up some broccoli and cauliflower into sort of rice size, and I'm just going to throw it in here with some butter and a few spices, and it's a really good way of making like low carb rice kind of couscous sort of stuff. So I'm just going to do that now. What is up, people? Just finished my lamb heart. it was actually really, really good. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of like how good offal is for you, like kidney, heart, and liver. But I've had liver before, and I just can't deal with the texture. But heart was actually really, really good, really meaty, of course, but like really kind of steaky, really tender, beautiful, and pretty gainful as well. I just finished that. Just having an apple as like a snack afterwards. But I still have some calories to get, but I'm already full up. So we'll see what we can eat to finish off the calories for the day. I'm not really sure. I have to have a look and see how much is required.
What is up? I'm still really, really full. I think I may have underestimated calories, possibly. So I don't know. I'm not too far off anyway. So what I've decided to do is I'm just going to make myself some honey and lemon and ginger tea. But I'm going to throw a couple of tablespoons of collagen in there as well. So that's just like my protein. Basically here, but I'm a little bit short on protein, a little bit. I'm bang on fat, a little bit short on carbs, but I feel full up, so I'm just going to go with that because I really just cannot be bothered to eat anymore, to be honest. So to finish up here, I've got my collagen and ginger in there in the hot water. I've got the lemon juice and honey, so I'm just waiting for this to cool down before I add it. And I managed to find some raw milk, so that was a bonus. I had 300 mils of that, which is another 10 grams of protein and some more carbs, and so I'll probably keep my calories up. So all in all, that was better than I expected at 9 o'clock at night. Also got this magnesium and a bit of vitamin C in there as well. And that will kind of finish me up for the day. So that basically wraps up for today. We've got some milk and some honey and lemon ginger tea to finish up, which is just nice and light on the stomach not before bed, but like sort of an hour or two before bed. All in all, I think it was a pretty good day. Enjoyed my new training session, performed pretty well, so I mean that's going well as well, but I'll explain all of that in another video. And yeah, that's kind of it. As always guys, if you were interested in anything I mentioned in this video or just wanted to join and start a conversation, please comment down below. I'd love to answer your questions or just chat if you have anything to ask. So that's basically it. I will see you in the next video.